Well, hello and greetings to all of our friends, family, and ministry partners. We're so excited to be able to share with you all that the Lord has done in our lives over the last 2.5 weeks that we've been here in Spain. First and foremost, the Lord has put our family in the midst of an incredible fellowship of believers here in Sevilla. Pastored by two brothers, the church has welcomed us with open arms. It has given us fellowship, community, and practical help over the last couple of weeks as we have settled down. And we're just so excited to be able to learn from them, learn about evangelism and discipleship and church planting, specifically here in the context of serving in Spain. In Matthew chapter 6, Jesus says these words, "When you pray, do not heap up empty phrases as the Gentiles do, for they think that they will be heard for their many words. Do not be like them, for your Father knows what you have need before you ask Him." We are sitting right here in the midst of the truth of that verse. The Lord knows what we have need of before we ask Him. When we moved here, little did we know that housing is really sort of a crisis here in the sense that there's not enough housing to go around in Spain. But we didn't know it would be so difficult to find a place to live. Yet the Lord knows what we have need of before we even ask Him. And He has prepared for us a place even before we arrived. And He just opened up the opportunity for us to be. We are sitting right now inside of a house that the Lord has provided for us, bigger and better than anything we could have even imagined, and a wonderful community here, big enough for us to be able to not only live for our family, but be able to host people when they come. And we are just so grateful for all of the prayers and for the Lord answering prayer and providing for us. In fact, one of the pastors at the church even made mention of this. He came and he visited, met our landlord, and afterwards he used the word miracle when he said that the Lord provided for us this place. And so thank you for praying for us. The Lord knows what we have need of before we even ask Him, and we're continuing to trust Him as we walk step by step. Heather's going to share with you a few ways that you can be praying for us specifically as we continue to transition and in the upcoming weeks. Heather?
A couple of prayer requests that you could keep in mind for us over these next few weeks. So just pray for the continued transition and adjustment of our family over these next weeks and months, that we'd be able to settle into routine and all of that. Secondly would be our visa paperwork was submitted yesterday by the lawyers that we've been working with here in Madrid. And so that was all submitted yesterday, and prayers for that process to go smoothly. We should hear back within the month. And then thirdly, my grandparents back at home in Indiana had a bad case of the flu and have had sickness over these past several weeks. So just prayers for them and for health and healing, and for us being far away from them during this time. And then lastly, Andrew is going to begin full-time language school Monday. And I will be joining him there shortly once our kids are settled into a school year. But I will be doing some language learning online as he starts that. So prayers for all of that.
All right. Well, as we close, kids, what would you like to say, Matea?
We miss you. We love you all. Adios. And hasta la vista.
Yes, we really do love and miss all of you. We're so grateful for your continued prayers, your support, and for many of you who have reached out, whether through email or videos or calls, just to let us know that you're thinking about us and praying for us. So thank you for that. We are just excited to continue to share with you all that God is doing as He continues to work through us, as we continue to settle in the weeks and months ahead. And continue to pray for Europe. The harvest is ripe. And so thank you so much. God bless all of you.